Hello, Chris from My Stamp Lady, and I'm so glad you're here to stamp with me today. So today I'm using the Star of Light bundle, which comes with, the bundle comes with the Star of Light set and the Starlight Thinlits, which coordinate with these stamps. So this is a gorgeous set, and it has many of these different star die cuts. These are the two that I'm going to use for today's card. And I'm going to cut out some vellum. I have found that I want to use this die cut for the inside, but because of the size, you can't run them at the same time. So I'm first going to run the details or the inside with the magnetic pad through the Big Shot with this vellum. So as you can see, that just cuts out the pattern and leaves it in the piece. So I want that star cut out, and I'm going to use this die to cut out the outside of the star, and then I will have that die cut pattern in the center of my star. Okay. So then I'll just pop this out of my frame, the die. And next up, I took some Marina Mist ink and a portion of a stamping sponge, and I'm just going to go over the vellum. Now, because it's a non-porous surface, it will take a bit longer for this vellum to dry, but you will get the softest, the most beautiful looking blue star here. And even where I touch it with my finger, I'm going to pull some of the ink off. So I'll grab where I'm touching it with my finger after I get it. I'm going to set this aside and let this dry. Just, you notice as I'm doing that, this would be a great mask too to get some other stuff done. Okay, while that star is drying, I'm going to stamp my card front here. And with Soft Sky, I'm going to put that little field. It's just gorgeous, this field of stars. That up like that. And then with some Smoky Slate, this stamp here I'm using together. So this is kind of the outside of the stamp, and then this gives it the raise, I guess you want to call it, the raise. So I am going to, just while this is drying, I'm going to put this in place just so I can kind of get an idea where I want my stars. One down there. And I'm just lining this up so that that goes alongside of the star. Okay. With some Marina Mist, I'm going to use this more solid star, and we'll stamp there, there, and there. Okay, I'm going to place this just kind of back in place because I want to use it for positioning. Night of Navy, I am stamping the sentiment that says, it says the light of heaven, and then it has the dots to let you know that it's continuing. See, I could probably move that over like that a bit, and we'll put that right down in this corner. Okay, so that is all the stamping I'm going to do on the front here. If you're in a hurry or you want to hurry this drying time up a little bit, you can take your heat tool and then just dry that ink up a bit. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to take the Wink of Stella, and this will add just a gorgeous shimmer to this star. So just go over where I've painted it. And because it's water-based, it's going to, I'm trying to just do a light touch, but I might move some of the ink a bit. Oh, that is, I don't think you can see it on camera, but that is absolutely gorgeous. I love this star. Let's see if you can see the shimmer, the light blue on the vellum. It is just beautiful. I'm going to set that aside and let that part dry. I also am going to add a little bit of Wink of Stella to the star here, and the rays, the shine. The Wink of Stella does dry fairly quickly, so we'll just wait just a couple minutes for that. Now I want to mat this cardstock here, do a layer with the silver foil. Now you'll see that this is my piece of silver foil. I don't need this center part, and silver foil is a little more spendy than some of the other papers, so I like to take and cut out, I'm going to cut out the center. I'm going to leave about a ½ inch for my outside. And with the Stampin' Trimmer, it's really easy to just go in and cut out that center and leaving the outside complete or intact, the outside. Now I didn't get it exactly, so I'm going to have to trim up some of those little corners. So let's do that. So now I have this piece of silver that I can use for a different project. So this is my piece here, so I'm going to add some adhesive on the outside here. I've added my adhesive to the outside edge. Now I'm just going to center that on my silver foil here. And then I can place that on my Marina Mist card base. Then my gorgeous star is going to go in the center. So I've taken my silicone pad, put down some glue, some liquid glue there. Then I'm just taking a piece of paper towel and sponging the glue on the back. Don't move it because then you'll get glue on the front, because you notice I went through those holes. Okay, so now I'm going to pick, oops, I missed that spot there. Oh, perfect, pick that up. The glue will dry clear also, so don't need to worry about that. And let's set that down in the center. Then you won't see any of my adhesive. I do like to hold this just for a second to help it set up. Okay. I see that I have a couple of little spots here that the glue either I missed or it dried, so I'm going to just add some underneath there and hold it for a few seconds. And do the same with this little spot over here. Add some glue under. Gorgeous, beautiful. Oh, I just love that. Okay, so now I'm going to let's finish off this card front with a few rhinestones so that we have a little more sparkle with the stars and the shiny stars. And I'm setting one of these, the smallest rhinestone, in the center of these two smoky slate stars, and then a medium-sized rhinestone in the center of the largest star. And there's your card front. For the inside, you can see I did this ahead of time. I just stamped that swoop in the soft sky and then a sentiment from the stamp set in Night of Navy on the inside to coordinate with the card front. If you have any questions about what I've done, don't hesitate to contact me, Chris at mystamplady.com. All of these supplies are available in my online store at shopwithmystamplady.com. Thanks a lot for stamping with me today.